Hey guys, welcome to another comic book haul that I have for you. These books I picked up last weekend at the Arkham Comics store in Pearland, Texas. So, been there before in the past. A little bit of a ways out from where I live. So I don't really go in there all the time, but when I'm in the area, apparently, I like to go in there and check it out from time to time, see what they've got. Um, so stopped by in there, and I was actually sad to see that they had some signs posted out there that they were going out of business. So kind of bummed to hear that. I've been in there in the past a few times, and thought I would finally make a comic. I picked up some books there in the past, not a whole lot, but I just thought I'd decide to go ahead and make a video um, for this haul. Going to that store, as it could be the last time that um, I go, that I go in the store. They actually will be open for another 5, 6 months. The staff worker was telling me, so I might go back in there maybe one more time just to see if they have anything else. Just to take a look around again and see if I can find anything else before they officially close. If I happen to be in the area again, I live probably about 45 minutes away from there, but I want to show you some books that I picked up. Some books that were in their regular bins that didn't get too bad of a deal on, and then some I found in their dollar bins. So this first book here I picked up, super sweet. Hard to find this one out in the wild, but this is Batman Detective Comics from the Rebirth. This is issue number 963. And this is the variant issue, just a super sweet cover. Issue featuring Anarchy. So just love that cover with Anarchy's symbol there in blood over Batman's logo shield there. So, anyways, just super awesome. It was just $3, so definitely worth it. Never really see this one out in the wild, so definitely awesome book to find. I'm a huge Batman fan, so happy to add that one to the PC. The next issue I found there was another Batman book. Nothing really special, I don't think, about this book. It's Batman Detective Comics from the New 52 run. Let's see, is it 2014? Yeah, issue number 29. Just love that cover. And it was just $2, so I thought definitely worth a pickup for $2. Just love it. So it's cool to find books that are in the regular bins for like, $2 or below for me sometimes. Because sometimes I'll pay that if I'm doing, if I'm trying to hunt some books down at half price books, because they're around like $2 now. So it's like me finding this book at a half price books in a way. So it's always cool to find that. Because most of these books, these comic books will run for like $3 to $4 an issue, sometimes five or whatever, or maybe more depending on the issue. But always cool to find something like that for just $2. So the next issue I found is another Batman book. Very happy with this find. This is Batman number 41, and this was from the Rebirth. Just an awesome cover. I love it. I think this issue features Poison Ivy, but this is the actual variant cover. And just $3. I haven't seen this one out in the wild at all, so really super cool find. Very happy with it. Just an awesome cover. And the next book I picked up, just thought it was just super sweet, and just a super awesome price for it. Such an awesome cover. Picked up this Superman Action Comics, the New 52, issue number 21. So this is from 2013. Um, just an awesome cover. That's a Tony Daniel cover. I'm a huge Tony Daniel fan of his art, his covers, his interiors. Um, just awesome. And it was just $2. Just love that cover. The next book I picked up was really cool. It's actually it's in a Mylar, and it's hard to find issues like that in a Mylar in the bins. But yeah, it's another Superman issue, and Action Comics number 19 from the New 52, and another Tony Daniel cover issue. So anything I see with Tony Daniel, I pick it up. I just love his work, and just super sweet cover. I might actually swap out this book and put it in another regular bag and board and save the Mylar for like maybe a higher priced book that I have. But yeah, so just super happy with it. Just was $2, so really cool find. Just love that cover too. And these next books I'm going to show you guys are actually books that I found in their dollar bin. So they had like maybe 5, 6, 7 long and short boxes combined. So I just kind of went through all those. And so yeah, I want to show you some of the dollar bin books I picked up that I thought were some pretty cool finds. Picked up this Adventures of Superman number 629, and Greg Rucka did the writing there on that book. There's some 2004. Just an awesome cover, and it was in awesome shape. Being in the dollar bin, there wasn't too many Superman books in there. Not that I'm a huge collector of Superman, but if I see something that just really, catches my eye and it's in really great shape, I'm going to pick it up for $1. So yeah, this was just $1. Just an awesome cover. The next issue I picked up was another Superman book. This is from the dollar bin. Issue number 627. Yep, just another great finds. So I thought it was just a super cool cover. I don't know too much about the character on there that Superman's battling with, but just in great shape for $1, and I thought it'd be worth the pickup for $1. And the next book was a pretty cool book. I guess you can say it's kind of one of those like oddball kind of books. I always like kind of finding those out in the wild. But this one was super cool. I had to pick this one up. It wasn't in the best shape. It's got some spine wear and everything, but for $1, definitely why not to pick up. But I found this book there. It was in a dollar bin. And at first when I saw it, I'm like, oh, at first glance, you think it's The Dark Knight, Returns. But, of course, it's the homage to The Dark Knight Returns. So this is Harbinger, a Valiant book. This came out in the 90s. Just a cool homage book. I've got that Dark Knight Returns book as well. It's the third printing of it. Maybe in a future haul, I'll show you some of my Batman books, my collection. But yeah, so this kind of goes along with that book. I'll probably just end up just displaying this. There's no major value to it. It's just a cool homage to that Dark Knight Returns cover. So yeah, so this is Harbinger number 13. So Pretty cool. I like that. Giving props to The Dark Knight Returns. I love that. And the next book I didn't really know about, as I don't really collect too much of these new books from the Image storyline. I collected a lot of the Image from the 90s when all that stuff came out. And I still collect, a lot of the Image stuff from the 90s to this day, that I may have not picked up back then, or if I can get it for a good deal. And I got a couple more here to show y'all too. But yeah, I picked up this book here. I don't know really anything about it. It's from Image. Dead Romans, book 1. And when it came out, it was $4. But I just thought it was a really cool cover. Pretty great shape. It was actually not in a bag or board and was still pretty great shape. So I found one that was spare and just put it in there. But yeah, really cool. The art and the interior art's really, really fantastic too. But I don't know too much about it, so interested to kind of open the book and see what it's all about. But yeah, pretty cool find. They had a couple other Dead Romans issues too as well, but they were a little bit beat up. And one was a Virgin variant, which was really, really sweet, of a Roman character, but it was just it wasn't in that great a shape, so it wasn't really worth the dollar pickup. But I picked this one up. Thought it was definitely worth a dollar pickup. So if y'all know anything about this book, feel free to post a comment. Let me know. And yeah, I was mentioning earlier that I collect some of the Image 90s stuff. If I can get it for like $1, especially if it's in good shape, and if anything I didn't have. But they had this in a dollar bin, Vanguard #1, first issue. Just thought it was a super cool cover. Never really had this issue from my Image PC, but it was in great shape, and thought, well, worth $1 for a pickup for sure. I'm not even sure who did that cover. Is that Eric Larson? I don't know. Post comment if you like. Let me know who that is. But pretty cool for $1 pickup. Why not? Pretty clean book. And I picked up another Image book. There was some Image and some Valiant in there, some Dark Horse. So I picked this one up too. This is Stormwatch #2. I mean, this is from like 1993 or whatever. I just thought it was a super cool cover. And I think it's like a minor key introducing a couple of Stormwatch characters, Canon and Fahrenheit, but it's actually a Jim Lee cover. So that's what really got my attention the most. So love collecting Jim Lee art. And didn't have this one on the PC, so I thought definitely worth $1 to pick up to add to it. And in the past, I've actually picked up some other books from that same store, but just didn't do a comic haul. I wasn't doing videos at the time, but I found some other Jim Lee books there from back in the days. He was in the early Image days of man, I'm trying to think of the character. Is it Bloodsport or something like that? Trying to think of the character's name, but anyways, but yeah, I just pick up a lot. I love picking up Jim Lee stuff. So, and this was just $1, so definitely worth the pickup. It was in really great shape too. And this last book I'm going to show y'all was probably the best find of the dollar bin books. Really cool, really super awesome find. And had to pick it up. I had a feeling when I found it that it was something pretty good, and I found this book there in the dollar bins. And this is Dark Horse Comics #8, and introducing X. So I think this is the first appearance of the character X. So just super cool find. I looked it up on eBay, and it said it was the first appearance of X. So I just thought, wow, what a cool find for $1. It's got some spine wear, but nothing too bad. But yeah, I've actually been on the hunt for a Frank Miller uh, covered issue that he did of X. Um, but and when I saw this one, I was actually kind of hoping to find that other Frank Miller X issue too, but I couldn't find it. But I found this one, and I thought it was just an awesome find for $1. A minor key. Um, the character X, so super awesome, super awesome. I don't collect too much Dark Horse from back in the day, but this one was definitely an awesome find, and for $1, so pretty happy with it. Well, that does it for this comic haul. Again, these were the books that I found at the Arkham Comics in Pearland, Texas. And if anyone's in the Pearland area, driving through there or live in the area into comics, stop by there, because again, yeah, they're going out of business in the next 5 or 6 months, and I think this sale was like a 10% off thing, but I think they'll probably be doing even more sales, possibly as it gets closer to when they officially go out of business. So the next 5 or 6 months. But I'll probably pop in there again, maybe once or twice, to see if I can find anything else that I may have missed that I didn't see from going there last weekend. So, anyways, but yeah, thanks for viewing this comic video, and stay tuned for some more future comic book hauls I'm going to have, and feel free to post a comment, like, or subscribe if you like, and again, thanks for watching.